It's been a tough day for me. I'm super tired. I didn't get good sleep last night. I woke up in a puddle of water. Let's just say I'm not very happy about that. Good morning, everybody. Oh my God. That was one of the worst nights I've had since I started doing this, which is being homeless. Crap. Looks like water leaked in the tent everywhere. Oh, wow. I've been literally sleeping in a puddle of water. Well, it looks like it's time for a new tent because this one sucks. Okay, a lot of people wonder sometimes why I use military stuff, okay? Especially in bicycle touring. A lot of people are like, Brian, why do you bicycle tour with that heavy ass crap? Because military stuff is not light by no stretch of the imagination, right? This is why, okay? My tent leaked everywhere. I'm literally sitting in a puddle of water. And this Gore-Tex bivy, you know, the outer cover, my military MSS, which is my sleeping bag, it comes in 3 parts. I only used 2 parts last night because obviously the third part is for winter. But this second part, the patrol bag, and then the outer layer, which is the Gore-Tex bivy, is waterproof, okay? So I'm wrapped up like a little burrito in my sleeping bag. It pours down rain, my tent leaks everywhere, and I'm still dry. Okay, I'm still dry. Everything else is wet, but my sleeping bag is dry. At least the inner part of it's dry. The Gore-Tex bivy, the outer part of it, or at least the outside of it, is wet, so I'm gonna have to put that in a separate bag. But that is why I carry military stuff around. And I'm sure there are some civilian equivalents out there somewhere, but God, as miserable of a night as it was last night, do you know how more of a miserable night I would have had if I got completely soaked? This is gonna be fun packing up this morning. I gotta pack up, I gotta get cleaned up, and I gotta get to the storage unit to dump a lot of stuff off. I'm not gonna use this tent again for rain, there's no way. It looks totally wet. Hey, the buds are coming in. Cool.
Ooh, that was a rough night, man. Probably the hardest night I've had since I went homeless. I got a late start today because I wanted to wait until the rain died down a little bit, so I'm not like trying to pack up in the rain, because that's even more of a pain in the butt. Sometimes you don't have a choice. You just have to pack up because you got to get out of there. Today I had a little bit more time, so I kind of waited till the rain died down, even though I'm sitting in a pool of water. So now I'm gonna go up to the storage unit, drop off some camping gear, and dry some stuff out. I'm gonna hang up some stuff and dry it out a little bit. And then I've got to go shopping for some supplies. And then of course I've got to go to do my laundry and then go to the gym. A few other things I got to do today as well. It looks like we might have a couple more spurts of rain according to the weather app. So I'm gonna go find some place to hang out for a couple hours, maybe edit some videos, and then I'll get to doing my errands. Because I got a lot of running around to do, going to the store, getting laundry done, all that stuff, and I just don't want to get rained on while I'm doing that. There's one of my fellow peeps. I thought about asking, how do you deal with this rain, man? This stuff sucks. I was going to try to pick his brain, but he looked a little out of it, so I figured just let him be. Now I understand completely why so many homeless people do drugs and alcohol. It's like, this sucks. Let me do some drugs and alcohol and make it go away, you know? You kind of start understanding that when you start living it, you know what I mean? Wow, that river is up. See, technically you're not allowed to camp in those woods down there. You probably shouldn't anyway, because in all honesty, if it rained really hard and that river flooded, that whole area down there could become a lake really easily. So you don't want to wake up in the middle of the night like floating in water going, oh my God, what's going on? You don't want to do that. So it's a good idea to stay on the other side of a flood wall. But to be 100% honest, I do have tents that are very waterproof. The problem is that they take some time to set up. I like the quick deploy tents because then you could just pop it in real quick and you don't have to worry about it. I never noticed that trail there, but and there's a tent back there. There's somebody camping back there. I wonder how they fared through the rain. I didn't do so well. That's a muddy mess right there. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, guys. I'm gonna be planning on doing this for quite some time just to be able to save the money I need, but I've got to get on the ball with saving the money I need, and I need to find the equipment and gear that I need that works best for this climate in this area. It's like a little minefield back there. Oh, water. All right, what I think I'll do is I'll go up to McDonald's for a little bit. I know what a lot of you are thinking, but at least it's a good place to like sit for a while. I can just order something small, sit, edit videos, and what little bit of rain that there's left, I think it'll pass by then. Then I could go get errands done as quick as possible. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I mean, I don't really have a choice in the matter. It's not the riding around in the rain that's the problem. It's when you need to go into places and you got your rain gear on and it's soaking wet. It's not a good look. Let's just put it that way. You look like a drowned rat. You walk into a store and then all of a sudden you're leaving a huge streak of water everywhere. It's like, sorry about that, sorry. And they're yelling, clean up in aisle 5 because you left so much water that somebody's gonna slip. Hey, there's a kitty. The rain is something else, and that's what I gotta figure out, guys. Gotta come up with a better solution than what I've got. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out, but it has not been easy. There it is, McDonald's. I wonder if I'll see Grimace. He was always my favorite character from McDonald's. I think Ronald McDonald retired long ago, didn't he?
2 hours later.
Oh wow, guys. It dropped from 52 degrees to like 45 in the span of the time I was in McDonald's. It is considerably colder. At least it feels that way, because the wind is blowing against me right now. I got a little bit of work done. Got a video most of the way edited, actually for my other channel, but God, it is really windy out right now, and that wind has gotten a lot colder, so I didn't bring any gloves with me. I didn't think I'd need them. Oh, it is going to be a cold ride. I got to go back to the storage unit, get some gloves, pick up my laundry, and then go to the laundromat and I'll be there for a couple, maybe an hour and a half, and then I can obviously, you know, finish editing the video I'm trying to edit. These things are a lifesaver. And we needed to get some bug repellent. What else do we need? Ooh.
A few moments later.
Guys, I've got that tea bag like full of groceries. So what I've decided to start doing is actually stop spending money going out to eat. It's costing me a ton. Just for breakfast and lunch alone, I'm spending a lot of money a week, and it's getting ridiculous. So I actually bought stuff to cook because I got a hot plate at work, and I'm gonna start cooking breakfast and I'm gonna start cooking lunch. And I bought groceries so I could be able to do that. Now I gotta store my groceries in my storage unit. The cold stuff, I do have a cooler, but ultimately, guys, I've gotta cut down the amount of money I'm spending on food, going out to eat. I mean, anymore these days, like a lot of the restaurants that are around where I work, 15, 20 bucks a pop, man. It's just ridiculous. I can't afford it, but I don't want to afford it. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the storage unit, and I'm going to put this stuff away, and then I'm gonna head to my campsite for tonight. Hopefully it doesn't rain like it did last night, because God, guys, that was miserable last night. It was miserable. Hey everybody, just got camp set up. I'm using a different tent tonight. This is probably the crappiest tent that I own. I bought it off Amazon a while back ago because it's a small footprint, so I thought that, you know, hey, this would be really good for bike touring. It isn't. This is a very poor quality tent, but it's brand new. So I figured, it's not going to rain tonight. It's dry, so I'm just going to sleep in this thing tonight. It's very, very cramped, as you could see. I mean, there's not much to this tent at all. But my bike is just outside. I got it covered up, and I spent the last part of the day just running around from here to there. I had to go grocery shopping. I had to go do my laundry. I had a bunch of other stuff. I'm about ready to bed down for the night, guys. But yeah, it's been a tough day for me. I'm super tired. I didn't get good sleep last night. I woke up in a puddle of water, and let's just say I'm not very happy about that. Anywho, it's time to hit the bed, and guys, it'll get better. It will. All you can do is just keep pushing forward. That's all you can do. So anyway, guys, if you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comment or questions section. Slap a like on the video if you like it, and I will talk with you on the next vlog. Bye-bye.